Welcome. Hi. Have you ever wanted to practice yoga and then just didn't know where to start, or you were practicing and yet your foundation felt a little off or a lot off? Hi, I'm Theresa, again, your yoga guide, and today's yoga tip, the how to keep your sanity or to keep that, let's say, keep yourself on the path of practice. Practicing. Yoga is literally 1% theory and 99% practice. The footing is so important. Stability, foundation, rooting, allowing yourself to connect with the earth, no matter where your foot is in your practice, your feet. So today's information I'm bringing to you, and I'm going to show you my feet. For those that don't like feet, oh well. Your foot is so important, your footing. Where you place your feet. It is through the big ball mound, a baby ball mound, inner and outer heel, center of heel. This is really important. If you're in your practice and you're waving, your inner edge of your foot is like lifting up off the mat and the outer edge is lifting up off the mat, then that's where you need to stay in your practice to get your roots down first and reassess where your footing is so that you can feel grounded, okay? For example, if I come into, say, a tabletop, and the first episode is, how to practice without sore wrists. That's fundamentally rooting your hands. Say, for example, if I set my left foot forward through the big ball mound, baby ball mound, inner and outer heel. So you've got the 4 points of the feet down. You can lift and spread your toes and then gently place them down. It's that back foot that you place hip distance apart on the balls of the feet and the toe pads. Well, not on the balls of the foot, literally the toe pads. And then when you rise up, it is through the 4 points of that foot that you need to stabilize, as well as that back foot. So as much as that back foot is not rooted against the floor, it is in dorsiflexion, and the spreading of the toes will ensure that foundation. Keeping your feet hip distance apart is the practice. If, for example, this back foot is right behind my left knee, so this is my left, that's my right, and I come up, I'm going to feel unstable. So literally bringing that foot, that back foot, that steering foot, hip distance apart from the leading foot will secure my roots, my hip distance, my stability. So it's really important to know where to place your feet in order to, have that stability. And even when using a yoga strap, and these are just some simple pointers, using your yoga strap, place it on the balls of the foot as opposed to the arch of the foot. That's not a secure spot. It's the balls of the feet, the big ball mound and baby ball mound. Those are the roots of your feet, as well as your calcaneus, your heel. A lot of people go by the center of the heel. I go by the inner and outer edge and ensure that that is placed down. Now, another question is when you place the back foot, for example, at that 45-degree angle. Well, listen, when you place that back foot at that angle, you want to ensure that the outer edge of your foot, so it's no different no matter where you place your feet, no matter what that foot is doing, no matter where you go with it, you want to ensure that you're planting through the 4 points, whether it is in A, pronation, whether it's up in the air and you're pressing through the balls of the feet. You want to make sure your toes aren't going too much towards your face. You just want to feel that you've got that anchor. I hope that helps you. It's a little bit of information that may or may not. I'm sure it will. So next time when you're practicing your yoga as a beginner or a novice, make sure that you are grounding yourself and choose not to go, into some kind of acrobatic, balancing pose without your feet being rooted. From my light to your light, yoga's the option we all have, and there's all kinds of little tidbits of information that you will pick up on, the cues that you will eventually hear because you've been practicing. Not all the information is going to come into your head at the same time, little pieces. Again, 99% practice, 1% theory. Get the roots of your feet, and you're going to have a great practice. From my light to yours, namaste. See you in the next how-to yoga episodes. Thank you for your subscription, and share, please.